and we're on board. This pistol should be live. He's gone towards the pot though this time, and we'll be seeing whether this is going to be a pickup in pace. Either way, it is towards main entrance they go. Michael can't believe his luck. A Glock challenge towards Connector. An interesting choice for Aerial.
Interesting. The Crystal Smoke kit as well is going to be very powerful if it gets a bit chaotic. In they go. Crystal will fall off after his warning shot, but interestingly enough, ENCE have actually waited around. He jumps for info again. Maiden will be Molotov'd out of position. Crystal tapping, bomb across. 7 making that one go down. They're pushing straight down. Look at this pack of Finns, and now they're getting ripped apart. Makalele one, Crystal the other. Crystal running out of bullets. Bit of an orky one.
Yeah, he has made a bit of a meal of it. They pick up the round still. It was a good crossfire there from GODSENT. He'll hold towards the ladder. It's a full inside play now from ENCE coming through.
Crystal on that site. Ariel's going to be pushing towards the catwalk. This is the fight Crystal has to win now. Instead, sneaking through. Good work onto the first. Won't find the second. Traded. Bomb will go down. Afterplant difficult for GODSENT with the weaponry they have. A shotgun is not going to be ideal for a circumstance like this. Makalele already onto Alu does give them the man advantage. Sticko is working on that flank, albeit slowly. And he will be meeting Sergey, which actually does make that shotgun hurt a whole lot. The alligator could really make things awkward for Sergey. Now with his back turned, it's the round. An upgrade for Sticko, and 3-0 on the board.
He saw that, Chad. How well did he time that? Oh, nice incendiary, looking towards up. M4, it gets the ding, but not much more. The AUG, though, can it deliver a range? It's Maiden. He said he's a very talented player. Hasn't necessarily shown us his best form in EPL so far. A chance now to strike. Takes the scope off, and they are swarming his position. Nice work, Men's. This time the execution much better against a fully equipped GODSENT as well. Michael has to hit shots. There's no two ways about it.
It's the same thing.
Choose to pull the trigger. New position for Crystal, but he goes 1 for 1. And previously, as soon as Crystal falls, so does the B site.
And they didn't really change things up, Chad. We were hoping we'd see an adjustment towards inside, but it was just another 5-man execution there with no one really changing things up. Crystal isolated again. He can drop that incendiary, sure, but they're focusing towards the upper ramp, so it doesn't really do much to them. They're flooding out with good smokes, and they're actually losing numbers here. Were they going for this retake?
I think Sticko got a kill, so they had a little look, and that look has cost them 2 extra frags.
With no utility. If you had a smoke and a kit, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. Maybe there's a chance you can steal it away. With what, a 10-second defuse with 4 players to find? I don't think so, but they do save the double AWPs at least.
You might need to be at the back of the middle lane. We've seen other AWPers like Simple and Device have success there. Maybe Makalele and co might need to do that, and there's one of those saved guns. Well, it's gone already.
Well, it can be recovered at least. Zen will pick it up. The AWP fallen from Michael towards Ivy. We'll see him out focused towards the main entrance position now. Players coming through. Ooh. Nice shot. Alu caught in a pretty exposed position there. Ahead of the pack. Not really required. Nice, and now it's lovely work from Aerial here. They've actually brought it back to the 2 versus 2. With Sticko, decent position for a headshot. There's the Eagle found, and now the AK-47 recovered. The bomb down towards E-Box. And now the mind games begin. Who will come out on top in this smoke duel? It's going to be Sticko, a much-needed round there. They save 2 AWPs.
Towards the inner halls, and there's a second one now towards ramp. They're running out of resources fast. And E-Box, you can see Sticko. Real chance here. Gets the info. He knows there's another. Alu's not ready. Sticko's done everything to keep them fighting in this round, but the advantage is still not necessarily a guarantee. X7, he's 0-6 right now. This could be his first. Sticko to find the frag. Oh dear, finally the first comes in for X7. He avoids that 0-7. Sergey, 1v2, makes it a 1v1, but just with 2 HP, he cannot afford to take a single point of damage. Zen pulls 6 home for GODSENT.
To be Molotov, but they haven't been doing it, so he's fine. Auto shotgun. Oh, I think that's enough for a kill, not quite. Does it go up? Maybe a little overzealous there. Did lots of damage and might have cost him the round with the follow-up push. Good shot. That's what we needed to see. Get the old presence there. Now you don't have to play it every single round. Now they know that at least there's a chance the AWP could be in that spot.
It's enough to equalize and to maintain a chance here for round 12. Aerial just still as a statue. Just past E-Box, will find the line he was hoping for onto one of these 2 AWPs. This was their golden goose. Double AWPing to stop this assault. Jiggle Peak does tag him through the corner of the bomb train, and good adjustment to find Aerial, but the bullets do not. And so, Crystal with a very prime position. He does pick up a weapon, costs him his life. Audio cues are enough. ENCE goes 6-6. This is a big one for Zen. That's the bomb as well. It's coming through Ivy. It's coming to his domain. He gets flashed in, and Dink is just not good enough. Sticko does claw one back, but he will be vulnerable to Ivy. Comms a little low there, or slow is the word I was looking for. Maiden tucking in. Chance for the low HP. Does confirm the bomb still heading towards the inner side, but it will go back and forth.
Something absolutely remarkable happened at this stage. Flashbangs coming through, 3 kills to find, and there's the first.
Makalele's going to try, maybe get that smoke on the bomb. They don't have kits, though. And he's just peeking into Alu, takes him in the hip. And now all onto X7 to clutch. And Makalele hits it with enough time for the 10-second defuse. GODSENT are gifted the 7th by their star AWPer.
I can't believe it. There was no way he should have had a look into that round. As you can see, though, he's confirmed at least they can get some information. Shad wanted to see the Ivy push. Zen, though, how he didn't get that kill, I'll never know. It looked like he had all the advantages available to him.
Alu happened, and the model of his gun blocked for a moment, but his bullets block ENCE's push. 3v3. Sergey, he does choose to invest some utility to try and keep those CTs busy. It works wonderfully. Maiden flashed, and now the smoke deployed, but his plan is to rejoin his squad. They have got plenty of time, and it looks like they might want to just slow this one down, reset it, and X7's actually given them the pick they were needed.
2 AWPs to defend this. Maiden will be rotating over now. The bomb train being decorated with utility, but Makalele will find one in transition. And now the 2-on-2. Lots of time on the clock, and this is a very audacious push here.
Alu was looking for it. Perfect read. Makalele to clutch 2 times in a row, straight through the smoke. Ballsy, I love it. Missed no scope, that could and should be the end, but he gets another shot and another one. Oh, good grief, he's finally dead.
Open things up here with that P250. Armor combo, 1 smoke available as they start to position himself for an A-split. You can see the flashbang getting deployed here at Ivy. This is going to be massive, but apparently Makalele 1 step ahead of the curve. X7 needs at least 2 kills here, going to get nothing. Great pistol so far from GODSENT.
Yeah, very promising. Alu looking robotic with his first. Quite going to be as precise. He's painting a picture around Zen. Now, Sergey, not much you can say or do about this one. They know exactly where he is. 4 members' heart is still beating. Maiden's finger on the trigger. After the CT utility has expired, and now, in fact, the T utility is on its way dry from GODSENT. Not advisable. Now the smokes will make things a little easier. Bomb to go down. Alu predicts the drop, and now the incendiary should get things a little hot and bothered for the after plant. Just 3 remain. He's closing this gap with some aggressive close quarters AWPing. He is going to be burning just a little bit. In fact, not just a little bit, a whole lot. Crystal's Mac 10 connect. He just has to survive now. Maiden is how they win this round. They know where he is, but Crystal, oh, never mind. Maiden caught by X7. What could you possibly do? They know exactly where you were. Sonny's on the defuse. It's being held. Does upgrade to the AK for a shot at it, but that will be 9. Response from Zen is a smoke of his own, and ooh, Makalele just lines it up, waits for the smoke to bloom, and oh, lining them up seems to be a bit of a recurring trend here in round 20. 2 quick ones as 2 CTs walk into the crosshairs.
Remember, GODSENT are the only team in Group A yet to pick up a map. At least ENCE have taken a couple of Vitality and Astralis. 0-2s across the board for GODSENT so far, which is surprising, Chad. Like, they've had a lot of hype around them, right? Like, in the last few months, we're not saying they're world beaters or going to be the top 10, but in terms of a team, we're always saying that they've done their homework.
Choosing to disappear. There will be 2 players pincering in from Ivy. Main body of the assault was in main. Aerial's already dashed their hopes of a full 3-man push out. Another chance for him into the legs of Maiden. He's done it all, and they are not taking a single frag. Finally, Makalele claws one back for GODSENT, but all too little, too late. We do see ENCE find double digits here. And that pallet elevation does enable them to catch Aerial on the peak from Ivy. Back of green train, Sunny. Oh, standoff. He goes aggressive as the smoke fades. It's becoming a whole new part of the game. X7, he's going to get a bit more info. And I'm not sure quite how Sticko managed to catch him. Must have used the benefit of that scope to tap away at a very small amount of the fin that was being displayed. Sunny onto Zen here. Good chance and good spray. God damn. 3 frags from him in this round, understanding and
Sonny's seen him.
Crystal gets the info. But so does Alu, and he misses his shot. Ambitious to go for that one so quick. He has the support of Sergey now. It's looking very difficult for Makalele. Admittedly, he has the bomb, but 3 members of ENCE want his blood.
Well, and it's now starting to look much more comfortable on the CT side. Sunny with 3 kills. That Krieg paying dividends here on the CT side. Michael will be removed as well. A quad from Sunny.
T side and running out of chances. Full investment. This is where they put their best foot forward.
I like the idea from Sergey. We talked about the Molotov being thrown in that upper position to stop the AWPers at the start. Once you throw in the Molotov, you feel like you're relatively safe, but certainly not outside. There's a couple of strong kills coming in from the T side here. GODSENT haven't posted one in a while. It's currently a 4-on-3 in their favor as the CT scramble around the bomb train here. Alu starts hitting some shots, a very important one at that. That's the bomb going down, buys him a little bit of time here.
Oh, Maiden and Sticko, they get that bomb, they get allowed to pick it up, but I'm scared Maiden's just going to walk into Alu. I should not. Misplaced fear. It's going to be a nice, easy frag for him. X7, however, will eliminate.
As the clock ticks on down and they have so many areas to clear, maybe they should have considered saving.
Sticko's going to get the other one as well. Oh, not X7. He's feeling himself. Does have the kit leaping onto it. Makaleli with the info. He's still holding it. Makaleli misses the shot. And X7's off it now. He got off it. He could have won the round. I don't understand. It's going to be another for GODSENT.
Yielded a nice, strong round for them, but the money is low. And all 5 players went down there, and they're trying to change it up once again. Very fast pace from Maiden out towards 5-track, and it's just going to be an absolute bloodbath here. All their good work in the previous round could be nullified here. There'll be no cash left. It's going to be map point for ENCE as we go into a 5-on-2. Okay.
It got stuck between some wood.
I feel like
and
a thin piece of wood, if we did an experiment now and dropped a grenade behind it, it'd probably do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
in this room, it would do a lot of damage.
Nice work.
How do they go further now with just the smoke? They've got no flashes to really break through.
Oh, it's going to be a duel for X7. He played it fantastically, and they're just getting ripped. Nice work from Sticko. Does manage to claw one back, and Maiden thrust into a 1v2. Alu, however, is all too ready for it, and now Sticko. I forgot all about him. 7 HP.
Grabs it, face checks towards CT spawn. That's the obvious position for Alu there. But in this case, he's towards the old bomb train, looking towards main. Trots the smoke, should be able to close things out here. And GODSENT still yet to pick up a map here in EPL. It was a very good effort. They're getting closer and closer to this point. But ENCE, they had a dominant performance on their CT side. And that's going to be them taking their map pick.
Smoke towards heaven. Aerial to receive. And here they go. Aerial is going to have to worry about his left soon, but he's already got one. Maiden to trade. He's already found 2, in fact, into the site. Alu, however, will not get another chance. Another bite of the cherry. It's not on the cards, and Crystal's already dinked up the last man. It's X7. He has no chance. The GODSENT pick up the first.
Oof.
Oh, good timing.
Just a little. Down. 80 damage inflicted, and now Alu already finding the first. That is a big scalp to take. Zen will trade back just the one, but Sunny and Warehouse, they continue. Will they check Alu? Aerial's getting another one. This is getting awkward immediately.
Bombs with the MP9 and a kit. His first kill, easy. Zen was low, but the next one a little bit more difficult. Found now, down to the 1 versus 1. Bomb still down in a very exposed position. He knows exactly where Alu is. Running out second by second. The timing's unreal. And that's going to be the kill for Alu. And they've actually got back into this one off the back of those saved SMGs and the outside grenades. That's going to be the smoke towards main. So you can open the door, throw it, and close it very quickly as well if required. And here we go then. The upper playroom, the outside smoke's already deployed here. And they've got themselves the opening kills towards upper. Looking great so far for GODSENT. Can they get that plant down?
Sentry towards the front of sight, so it's going to force their hand. X7, that feels a little spicy. Didn't have any support from his team at that moment in time. They're so far away, and I think that might have been it.
The silo throws a smoke over towards ladder. This is that round I was talking about, doing it without the MAC-10 this time. So he's going to flash himself, jump around the corner, and try and get ladder control early. Good utility usage.
Yeah, you see that smoke on top of the CT boxes there. It means the AWPer can't take him down as he makes his way across. We've seen this plenty of times. I'm sure ENCE are aware of it, but they can't do much about that play. Towards the ramp they go. This is perfect now. He can drop down. Guaranteed kill for Crystal. Very, very well done. But still the advantage remains with ENCE. 3-on-2. Aerial with the lobby control as well. 1 minute 10 on the clock. The only real option at this point is lower. Aerial has the lobby under lock and key, and same story with Heaven as well. Sunny will transition to lower. Looks like he's almost certain going to get 1 kill here. There it is. That should be the round unless Michael can pull off the clutch from hell.
Not quite. Sunny's had 2 huge rounds for ENCE back to back.
Still a 5-on-5 for now as they drop down towards lower. Pretty much committed towards his side of the map now. X7 needs at least 1. It's a clumsy spread to kick things off. They're still alive and kicking. A little bit of damage inflicted to the second, and Sunny will maintain the advantage. The players all around him. A little bit too quick on the trigger there, and he's going to find himself in a 3-on-3.
He was hoping to stop the plan with the sound cue. Makaleli just holds fast. Big connection, anticipating a second. Sergey's walking in and gets the frag. Looking to claw another, and Sergey single-handedly could have won the round. It's down to Sticko.
Got a smoke as well.
Smoke, HE, and flashes. The smoke should be towards the double doors, which it does come through in. And as soon as he throws his HE, Sticko, he's giving up his position. Yeah, now he can just...
Oh, it missed.
Yeah, so as soon as he threw the HE, that was it. He was done for.
We've still got a bunch of rounds left, but they're going to do a quick top split here.
Ooh, only one. That's actually going to be pretty... solid for GODSENT, and now it's Sticko getting a frag off the side. If they finish off onto Aerial, this could spiral. A downward spiral into a pit of despair. Sticko, quad kill to secure the 6th. And it is going to be a different channel of smokes. Puts Sunny into a completely exposed position. And now the smokes bloom. This is perfect start for GODSENT. They couldn't ask for more, Henry.
Yeah, they should keep going with this pacing as well. The fact they know the AWP's rattling off shots towards outside, they've already got a kill in this position as well. X7, nice work with the HE as well. Takes vision away and then follows it up with the spray as well. Looking for a second, but there's so much pressure coming towards him. Jumps through the window, has to leap through at this point. Going for the double bluff, doesn't work out for him. And Zen will be ready and waiting. Sergey now left alone towards the lower bomb site.
Huge
no one
gap.
else with him. There is a gap, but can he capitalize upon it? First kill is successful. There are flames there, and bullets 2. 3 on 2 now, as the AWP will try and deny the plant.
Just a little too early for Crystal to pick up that bomb. There was a perfect flash.
A lot of pressure here for ENCE. Hasn't been the most impressive CT showing. Quick scope will have to be delivered. Alu will find it, and now Sticko, he's towards Shadow, and he does have a decent chance of winning. He's taking a one-on-one first, but Aerial with a preemptive shot towards that position.
He's going to get up close and personal. Notice that one is definitely pushed behind that red crate. Has heard it. Has an opportunity for a kill here. It's all going to come down for timing. Back and forth we go. Will Sunny eventually find the kill? He will.
They have low sight, though.
Yeah, it's all a bit of a ruse out there, but they've lost Maiden in the process. The bomb on the back of Zen for now. Aerial and Deacon can't deny the plant, but at least can deny access towards this side. In terms of utility, they have got at least a smoke or the flashbang. They'll be making his way towards the Deacon area. Zen still willing and able to fight as they have a man disadvantage. Someone needs to find a pick.
Sergey does look primed to do so. Sticko considering a flash, trying to bait it in, pulling the pin. This time it flies through, and Sergey unfazed then with a huge double. And now Alu to go and contest. He's running out of time, not running out of reactions though, because that's a fast one. 2 kills in this round. And he's looking to draw it out. He puts all his eggs in the shadow basket, but it will be Makaleli to confirm it. Grabs himself the AWP, and the final round of play of this half is ahead of us.
We'll see the AWP for Makaleli out now. Bit of a compromise setup for ENCE. You can see they've got barely any utility, and now not a full array of soldiers. They've actually lost Sergey at the start. X7 trying to make up for it. The deep smoke towards lobby. There's a dig on the other side. We're seeing so much of this now. Both players sitting on the smoke, waiting for it to fade. Soon gets the advantage. And for now, it's nothing but GODSENT in the kill feed. We'll pull one back for Sunny. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to win the round. He takes heavy damage here. And just Alu now. And the 3 versus 1 has a slight chance to win it. Needs to make it a 2-on-1 very quickly. Takes minimal damage as well. Not a bad effort here. Making a lot of noise.
This is ballsy. This is so ballsy.
He saw his foot.
I don't think he did. He's going to get checked. Nice work from Crystal, and GODSENT will win the half, no less, on their T side.
Have the players congregate in lobby with a bunch of nades. We saw a similar buy from nades last time round.
Here comes the Wild
It's the same
West.
strat.
Crystal looking to cause carnage with the Julies. He's actually got away with a couple here, but it looks like it will be another GODSENT pistol victory. Are they 4-4 right now?
Got their default spread of nades. They will go into the hands of one of those MP9s, so the opening kill will fall in the favor of GODSENT here.
MP9 would have been perfect for the job, but now these MP9s are going to look for some close angles. They've worked it out.
15 seconds. Maiden's got enough here to shut this one down, but Sunny answering back. The bomb is dropped on the floor. 2 MP9s remain. I think the plan comes through. Sticko trying his best to deny it. Same story for Makaleli, but it still goes down. 2-on-2. AK found. The wall potential's there. And still 1 versus 1 now. Sticko up against Alu. Alu's on the site. He's got 100 HP. Lots of noise being made by Sticko, so Alu has a massive advantage here. No kid available. Spamming all the spots, hoping he can find him here, but Alu just happy to wait in the hut, and I think he's got the round here. Just 15 bullets left in the AK, and...
Oh! Jesus! Inhuman reactions!
But we'll see what Alu can make of it. Leading the charge towards outside. The smokes are down. Sunny trying to get himself positioned towards the vent. The CT goes down behind him, though, but sprays as he makes his way down the ladder. Great stuff from Maiden and Alu. He has got down towards Secret at least. They're held off by the Flames, but pushing back with the Desert Eagle headshot.
Sticko tested this time. He looking for a little less combat. Nade looked good, and so does the shot. He's doing fantastic work here. Sticko delivers multiple times this map. 23 frags total. He has been the star of the GODSENT show.
The frustration in his game style. He knows he's going down as soon as he walks around the corner, which leads to be true.
Smoking off towards not Warehouse apparently, because then he has a clear line of sight, puts Aerial down very low. Lots of pressure now as he will flash himself out. If he does anything here, it would have been a miracle.
Yeah, good effort. Flashbang could have been enough there, but the timings don't work in his favor. It's back and forth, but right now the lead lies in favor of ENCE as they have the 4-on-3. I'm not sure GODSENT can do much about this now. They don't have a whole lot of positional control, and it looks like they'll be holding onto their weapons. Just to make sure they can't come through. Good time to drop it as well. 45 seconds there. That's going to funnel them almost in towards ramp. And Sticko opted to stay in this position for good reason as well. Great shot towards Sunny.
Ooh.
And the grenade's not fantastic here, but 2 players in. I think Michael gets at least 2 here.
Yeah, Aerial has been known to react fast, and well, this time he's done it. Sticko receding. He knows with 30 seconds, there's a lot of ground for ENCE to cover before they can actually have a shot at winning this round. Are they going for the heaven play? They are with the bomb. Maiden hears the audio cue, and Crystal can react as well. Out they go, and already Maiden goes down. Alu gets such a huge frag all the way from Mini, but Crystal can ruin everything. He can take this first. He's anticipating a second, faking it out. Will force X7 to check. He's the only one that can. Good frag. ENCE looking good for 12.
I love that from Crystal. Oh, look at the surf. And the kill. Sunny's had enough. This is the star power we've been looking for here. He does open things up. The MP9 battling tooth and nail on the bomb side floor. That is going to work out for 2. I don't know how. It's the AWP that might find map point first. And somehow, it's GODSENT. Defend them off there. Alu, silver slide chance here, but there it is. Map points, and now overtime has to be the next objective for ENCE.
How do you build? Ooh, that's not what you want to see. It would have enabled them to have complete guarantee of no swing. Instead, Sergey has to respect the angle now instead. Alu outside on his mission and finds Zen a step towards overtime.
Yes, here we go, Alex. And this shot needs to connect as well. Alu taking matters into his own hands here. Sticko's in trouble. Overtime locked in. Crystal and Michael and wondering what in God's name just happened to them. And it looks like ENCE will close things out in style. I like that a lot. ENCE finished things with conviction there. Wow. Just having a bit of bite of the sandwich, you know?
Yeah. Refueling. Sunny's doing the same thing again. Let's see if he can punish him in the same way again. Good wall bangs, cut him down to half, actually. But they do see the CTs fire back in a big way. 3 quick frags, and GODSENT are wishing they did this in the round before.
Well, there we go. Looking quite good for this first round, GODSENT. 5 versus 2 now. And Bobby. Sticko will find the bomb, guarantee the round. Alu didn't even go for the AK, or the AWP, I should say, in this round. So they had a much faster strategy in mind, which was evident in the play. Didn't work out this time. Alu to be taken down, and there's the final frag.
Just to get a round on the board here in overtime.
1 round would be fine though, Chad, right? Considering it's overtime and it's just 3 rounds to be played. If you get a 2-1 scoreline, you'll be okay with that, I would say. And it looks like they're going to find it. Much better scenes here from ENCE as they go into a 5 versus 2. Crystal, though, is pretty safe towards the upper bomb site. And this AWP shot's going to find the bomb again. That's Sticko pushing with the AWP towards ramp. And now ENCE need to slow things down. There's a chance they give this one up at this point. This kill is very important. They save the day. Sticko can still win, though. He has control of the bomb, the most important factor here. He's low for sure, but they need to give him multiple targets now. They challenge together. Should be no problem. There we have it.
Would assume so. The audio cue. Zen can now hold decon. Door opens. That's a lot for them to process. Maiden now catching Sunny and GODSENT. They get the opening kill they desire. 30 seconds though. The pressure will be on them. Perhaps a little relieved now because Maiden and Sticko fill the feed, and that will be 18 coming in hot.
Definitely. Might as well go for it.
Give it a whack. Oh, part of me felt Ali was about to get naughty, but no, it will be Zen to finish. And now GODSENT 1 round away from their first map win here of EPL. Okay. Tested. Still standing his ground, multiple targets, and it doesn't just seem particularly enough for this low side defense. Fortunately, Aerial does catch Sticko, and we keep things level, but exposed. X7 descending the ramp will get caught by Maiden, the perfect weapon for the job. Alu's locked out for now. They're all coming from ramp, and this is just a gallery. Sergey does claw one back, but they're running out of health. They're running out of players. A 1v3 situation for Alu, already losing some health. Hard shots. Crystal confirms it. GODSENT take map 2. Fires the necessary shots to keep their attention drawn, and a good flash. Sticko gobbles it up. There's another one, and he's not missing much. Aerial chips away at Makaleli, down to half, converts as well. There's another tucked in on the blue box. He's in a lot of trouble, but he could dig himself out with bullets, and he does. Zen with both. Advantage Godsent, bomb ticking. Sergey and Sunny miles apart. This one looks good for Godsent.
Certainly does, Alex, and behind the car, it's going to be very difficult to flush them out. Sunny needs to get this kill quickly. Not going to happen. That should be the round now, as we'll see Sergey fall back, retreat with the USP and armor. Looks like he has to save it. Can get himself a force buy in the next round. Nice frags here. Not going to do too much in terms of the round victory, but he is getting in very close indeed. He won't have time to defuse without the kit here. Finds one, in fact, so there is a chance now. Might as well go for it.
Wiggle,
going
wiggle.
for the spin, hoping for the best, but it's all in vain, really. Crystal was always going to finish things off there.
Two members are going to be there. And that Molotov forces him straight forward.
Nice work. Good effort to get the first kill, but ultimately gives Godsent the advantage here. Zen will only extend it as the smoke's down towards those double doors. A little bit more heads-up Counter-Strike, trying to get the first kill, and he's going to almost certainly with that first player making his way in. That's going to be Zen on low HP, and tries to jump up. It's a free-fire position. Crystal well ahead of it. Double kill on the agenda here, but the smoke goes down towards the double doors.
And Sticko's frag could confirm it. It's down to Aerial. Yeah, that's got time, and should he find Sticko, he's got a real winnable 1v1. He is aggressing. The flash is good, but Sticko does tuck in on CT. Aerial's so desperate to hunt. He's done well to close this gap, but Sticko, that one bullet headshot does connect before Aerial could even stop the movement.
This is a sick read from Crystal. We know he likes the MAC-10, and this could be the perfect run deploy. Bounce the flashbang off the window ledge there, and at this point, the MAC-10 coming in. Remember, no helmets. It's going to be difficult to slow them down here as he continues to hold W. Up he goes. He's low HP, but he's got through. He's broken the defense here, trying to go for that quick plant. Aerial can't deny it. Can he get an HE up there? He's got nothing as the bomb does go down. It's up to Zen now to hold towards middle. Flashbang is decent to hold him at bay. Two players beneath him, and he can hear them.
He did well to just get himself tucked in on short. He's got the smoke to disappear behind. This is brilliant from Godsent. The call from Crystal, you're right to outline him and direct the credit that way. Makaleli now on his AWP will be able to keep long safe.
That's it off towards middle. Once again, Makaleli, that was surely going to be his and Ali with the AWP. He's had enough, taking matters into his own hands here. Doesn't even want to fall back. Happy to stay towards middle. Now he's in trouble. Fires off a shot. Most teams would expect him to fall back, but he holds strong. Digs his heels in towards top of middle here, and he's looking for another, nailing it. Still not falling back. Once more and more, Crystal will finally nullify him, but I take it back. It's a hat-trick for Alu, and now their round should be guaranteed.
Oh my goodness, you made him mad.
Sergey with the Krieg, now down to 47. Big kills coming in here. Could be the double for Aerial. They're lining up for him. Maiden has missed many as he gets a double there as well. Sticko chimes in. Just as they got back on their feet, they could be falling over once again. This is big. 2-on-1 now, a chance for Alu.
Nice to separate the two. Maiden, another frag, 3 in total. Godsent's star finding consistency across this series.
Holding middle. Very slight gap, but Flash is going to be coming over. Smoke deployed as well. He's taking so much damage there, just hemorrhaging HP. Down to 28, and oh my goodness, what a play from Crystal. Just like, you know what, let's just go kill him. Why are we letting him get away?
And that's
what he wants us to do.
That's exactly what he wanted them to do. Instead, we do see Crystal just sack it up and charge in towards CT.
Yeah, speaking of charging, here we go. It's going to be Sunny, though, defending this time. Finds a bomb, buys a little bit of time, but the flames will block his vision somewhat. Michael Eddie with a nice shot towards the A ramp. X7 and hasn't really done much at all so far. One of the names that's really dropped off on his ENCE lineup so far in the last few months. He will be removed from this round as well. Michael Eddie looking very confident here, maybe a little overzealous, so this is the key frag here. Crystal will find it, and Sergey doesn't need to be challenged at this point. Has got a kit pre-firing as he makes his way up towards the A ramp. A smoke down will buy Sticko a little bit of time. Nade will do nothing, and at this stage, he's got himself a very full plate to devour. He's going to have any chance of winning this round, getting just a second on the board here. It's getting desperate, over halfway, no utility. He needs to just walk up the Gandalf and pre-fire. As soon as he does it, a swing will come in from short. Goes for a full defuse, but I think that's a little bit telegraphed. You might as well check it out, and down he goes. Yes, indeed. Crystal will close things out. Another big round for them as they challenge towards middle. They have 2 snipers to challenge. It's going to be Sergey. And again, the only round they've won so far is when Alu's rushing around the map with the AWP. He's going to find yet another headshot. Let's keep running around with deathmatch AWPs. That's going to be the solution to all your woes, apparently.
It seems that way. X7, another quiet round from him. He's been silenced by Sticko's Krieg Gate. Sets himself up. There will be utility in the hands of GODSENT. A missed shot. He's not going to get many more opportunities like that. And this time, he does eliminate Crystal. That bomb loose for just a moment. Now being pressured from behind. And now Sticko, all alone. 1v3. Ariel ensures that this clutch is going to be all the more difficult.
Why?
Sticko, good tap and
Good
chance.
So if we want to use some Counter-Strike maths right now, that means that GODSENT is better than both Astralis.
I was thinking
And
that.
Vitality.
I was thinking that anyway.
Yeah.
So it all makes sense.
It's not new information to
Yeah,
Henry. He's
all
been
checks
thinking
out.
that for a while.
And 4 pushing offshore, and we're going to have a 5-on-3.
It's really hard to see a way for them to get back into this game. Sure.
Alu and Sergey pretty much won in their only round single-handedly.
Yeah. And they might, mop this last kill up flawlessly, but it feels too little too late.
Ooh, who's going to stay on the head for the angle over the smoke? Instead, we'll back up. He's got Zen set up instead. And he is sticking around for the boost. I like that for just a moment, but they have got across.
Remember, no pistol victory so far for ENCE, and that could remain. It's going to be the opening kill, though. Can they get that bomb down from short as well? It's looking much better. Alu with a couple of kills, finally going down, but still a 3 versus 3. So much
Not like
chaos going
this.
on now. The jumping shots are
God.
being attempted. A decoy over the top. Low HP for Sergey.
He's on the
hasn't got
leg.
it.
He didn't
He
check
didn't
him.
see him. And now there's actually a chance. Surely they win the pistol here. Zen left in a 2 versus 1, and
They've
they've
done
done
it.
it. They've got a pistol round. It was must win, and they've managed to pull it off just in the nick of time. They might still be in this series yet.
With the USPs. No, excuse me, Golden versus North. He destroyed them with his USP. Nade, of course, as well. Brolin threw that in. But this one doesn't look like it's quite going to go the same way. McAlady did manage to catch one, but looks like they've sussed it out, worked it out. There was a little too much contact when he first poked his head out of that B tunnels.
Indeed. They'll still continue their push here, but the USP doing great
Whoa.
work. Oh, no. It could happen.
They've got
It's
weapons
a 2-on-2.
now.
There's
Sticker's
a
got a
low HP
Krieg.
play there. Oh,
No.
my God.
Oh, my
Let's go,
God.
Sticko. He's pulled it off. It's a full eco victory. Oh, not quite. Tuck's behind the steps, but this is a series point. Very quick showing here on Dust 2. There is a chance they can win it with their Deagles and CZs, of course. It's a good challenge from Ariel, but quickly responded by Zen. We are going to have an A finish here as Crystal decides to push in towards those long doors. Lots of damage inflicted now. The walking wounded make their way up towards the A sites, and Sticko, he'll be putting them to bed here. No problem whatsoever. Nice, clean finish. That was a 4-spy, and presumably the game.
Just how stacked it is. They've been more focused on, climbing up the world ranking, being able to take some valuable lessons from the bit.
Up towards short we go. Lots of damage there. Don't know how he survives. That's Alu down to 12 and the HE. That might just be enough. Not quite. Doesn't quite connect, but the bullets certainly do. Pack it up, boys. It's all done, to be honest, from that full eco victory. I think that was the end of it. It is going to be 16-4. GODSENT run away with a third and final map.